All right. Ready?
Ready.
Hello and welcome to the Play World Cup. We are bringing you semi-finals action here. We have SEGA Studios Australia versus CBS.
No, versus Zeroseven.
Oh, sorry. You are right.
CBS were last night's semi-final game. CBS
I am recalling last night's.
Wicked
You're
Witch.
absolutely right.
But no, tonight will be SEGA versus Zeroseven.
That's right, and we are on Tempest. This is game one, so we are going right into it. And just a quick note, we are recording the live match as it happens in real time.
We are doing it live. I wish I'd grabbed that sound bite so we could have used it. But I'm kind of depressed we missed our usual intro where you do the I'm James and I come in and say I'm Jason. I kind of got used to that.
Oh, sorry about
it.
that. I don't have my script in front of me.
Damn, I didn't open that script. My bad.
Well, you can do it now.
Sure.
I'm James.
And I'm Jason.
Welcome to the Play World Cup.
Yes.
All right.
All right, we are in. It is very exciting. So, as we said before, we are on Tempest, and we do have SEGA. We are looking at Paz from SEGA right now, spawning as the teal Protoss, and his teammate will be Matt, spawning as the red Terran.
And up top, we have Agentis from Zeroseven, spawning as the purple Zerg, and his partner Flomad as the blue Protoss.
That's right, so...
Now, quite an interesting match because we have SEGA Studios Australia. If you've been following the tournament, they have been very, very dominant. I do not believe they've dropped a match yet.
No, I don't think they have, so it's going to be a very, very strong foe to come up against for 0-7.
That's right. Although, having said that, the last match, the quarterfinals, we did see the Voxel agents crack SEGA's defenses a little bit, you know?
Yeah, it came really close at one point to getting a win for them, but unfortunately for the Voxel agents, anyway, SEGA were able to hold that early aggression.
That's right. So I'm interested to see whether 0-7 saw that match from last week, maybe picked up a couple of pointers from what happened with the Voxel agents.
Yeah.
Whether SEGA's going to change their game style. Who knows?
Who knows what's going to happen? I do see that Agentis has gone for an early pool, so he's going to go out with those early lings, which he has loved doing all season. I'm going to call it a season. But already we see that SEGA have walled off the bottom of their ramp, so the lings aren't going to be able to get in and do any economic damage. But I don't know, they might be able to pick off perhaps something. But I think there's going to be a Marine out of there in no time to defend this early aggression.
Yeah, as soon as those Marines come out from behind the wall, then it's really tough for Zerglings to do anything at all, really, to put pressure on, to do damage. It's just kind of a lost cause at that point, really. So you got to run those lings back home and rethink what's going to happen. But here we see them going out, and I see we've got Matt's SCV has sort of scouted those in advance, so they really do know that that's coming.
Definitely.
But let's see what happens. You never know. That barracks bunker timing is a little off here because they've moved that barracks back. They've started making stuff out of it.
Accidentally cancelling that Marine as well. So that's going to give these Zerglings just a few more seconds.
And the SCV's on the other side now. The SCV's been taken down.
This is actually working out a lot better than how it could have gone. But now we see the Zealot is about to pop. So 6 Zerglings versus 1 Zealot. That Zealot's not going to live.
That bunker is moments away, but the repair comes just in time. Will it go up? Are they going to let it?
Yes, I think it is going to go up. But then we see a lot of probes being pulled as well from... No, okay, so we are still seeing... Where did that Marine go? There he is. He's not attacking. He's set to move into the bunker. There we go. The Marine now attacking. He was set to move, so because he was stuck behind that wall of SCVs, then was not shooting those Zerglings. So those Zerglings actually doing a little bit more damage than what I thought they were going to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
there was a moment of panic there.
Yeah. And stopping a good deal of mining time. So what have we got? What's that? 6 plus this fella? 7? 6 or 7 SCVs, and there was about that of probes pulled for Matt as well. So a nice little trade there.
So Paz now moving a single Zealot up into the middle of the map. Although we've got quite a number of Zealots from Flomad now making a bit of a move. So maybe trying to put on, keep that early aggression on.
A lot of early pressure. Are they going to keep chasing this Paz's Zealot, or he's just leading them away from the base? I would just ignore that and continue this early pressure.
Absolutely.
Another bunker being dropped from Matt, so SEGA definitely feeling the pressure of this early aggressive style that we're seeing from 0-7.
And I think 0-7 have really taken some pointers out. They've seen that quite often when Paz has the opportunity to expand without risk, he will do so very, very quickly. He'll have maps all over the he'll have bases all over the map, maps all over the base.
He'll have all of them. He'll have both of those things.
Yeah, he'll have maps, he'll have bases, and then once he really gets into that macro mode, he is unstoppable. He'll just max out his production. He'll have units out the wazoo, and then it's very tough to stop. So. Really smart play here by Zeroseven, I think.
But Paz does have control of this watchtower with his remaining zealot, so he's still able to kite those zerglings, but I think it's going to go down very soon, so that's going to lose all the vision that SEGA have of the middle of the map. So now we see Zeroseven with complete map control.
We also see Zeroseven have now double expanded, so one from Flomad, one from Agentis. So very, very interesting. This map control has afforded them a great way to be able to apply this and take the advantage.
Definitely, and keeping up, both teams about the same in harvest accounts, but with Zeroseven getting these early expansions, they will no doubt soon pull away from SEGA, unless SEGA can break out of the container they're currently in.
Absolutely. We've got Paz in the meantime. Looks like he is favouring Immortals and Sentries. Interesting play. I know he has... He loves to favour the more unusual, less, kind of standard builds. He loves to put some weird things in together.
Yeah.
And I remember last match he favoured Sentries and Zealots very heavily. Looks like we've got some more standard units coming out now. And I think he's going to need them because they need to push out quite soon and get a second base of their own, and they cannot do that without that map control.
No, and I think for Zeroseven at this stage, probably best to not push into this. This is now getting to be quite heavily fortified, especially with these Immortals. They're going to rip apart any Stalkers or Roaches that do happen to come through. So if Zeroseven can maybe just keep SEGA contained and take advantage of their economic lead, and then maybe push in with their stronger force, that could work out really well for them.
So more Roaches coming for Agentis. We've got two more on the way. The +1 range attack is just about to finish for him, so he's going to have upgraded Roaches out on the field. His second base is up and running now, so he's got quite a number of drones there, and looks like we're moving out here. So here comes SEGA's push.
And they've got actually quite a formidable force here. I don't know whether Zeroseven are going to have enough units to deal with this, especially if SEGA managed to engage these armies while they're separated. This force from Agentis looking rather small in comparison to what we're seeing from SEGA.
He needs
to run away, but oh no, Paz with the force field, absolutely trapping that entire army. Now, Flomad is going to have to retreat with those units as well, unless he wants to lose them to this force.
Definitely. Trapping those units really has split Zeroseven's force very heavily in half, and a split army is not an effective army.
No, not at all. So Paz has been really effective with those force fields. Once again, trapping a few units. But we are seeing Zeroseven starting to engage again with this army, but SEGA with a huge supply advantage in terms of their army composition.
Definitely. We're going to have to see quite a bit of frantic production here from Zeroseven in order to be able to hold this off. Those expansions are up, but I don't believe they have any static defenses at the moment. There's a single cannon there. There are no spine crawlers that I can see on the map at the moment. So it looks like
Here we go. We see those Immortals now just tearing their Stalkers apart.
Yeah, and with that increased range, those Immortals can really linger up the back of an army of Stalkers, do a lot of damage, and not really take too many hits at all. So, very strong unit composition here. We've got Matt with the Marines and Marauders providing support. So, this might be quite tough for... And here come the frantic spine crawlers.
That's the, oh god, I'm in so much trouble. Drop spines.
Yes, but I don't know if
all the time.
Too many of these are going to go down. Maybe one or two will... Oh, there's a cancel. One goes down, but it's immediately killed. There's another one, but again, that's probably going to get three-shotted.
Now going to be too late. So SEGA pushing out at a great time, just as the expansions are starting to get up and running, but before Zeroseven were able to get any sort of economic advantage from them. So there we go. We see Flomad calling the GG. Just calling him a liar.
He's just getting started.
So it looks like we are seeing this first game of the best of 5 series. Looks like it's going to be going to SEGA. We'll see what happens in game 2 once this game is officially over.
Yeah, it looks like we've got Flomad just hanging on here for a little bit there. One of his Immortals goes down.
Another Immortal on the way, but not going to be able to keep up with this huge army. There we go. Boymat has left the game. And I'd say Agentis will not be too far behind him.
That guy.
That guy.
Just when we were about to win, he leaves.
Doesn't he see my 3 spines? Got this covered, guys.
Yeah, he's got this big time. No, I mean, again, it just came down to an interesting timing there. SEGA really being able to kind of anticipate when was the ideal time to move out and press the advantage. I mean, it's sort of almost irrelevant now, but I found it interesting that they didn't throw down 2 expansions as soon as they moved out with this force.
Yeah.
There's still 1 basing, but I mean, not that that really matters now, but in terms of, oh my lordy.
What have we got here? What's that, 11? 11 spine crawlers.
Wow. Are they going to actually get made, though? Maybe there's 3. Oh, now a couple more. Here comes some units. The Roach is moving in. Just delaying. I don't even know if this many spines are going to do anything at this point, especially with those Immortals in the mix. Stimmed Marines now, carving everything up.
So much death. So much blood.
Yeah. Even a dozen spine crawlers can't keep out, an army of 2 people. So, yeah, I guess I'll GG at this point.
Wait, drones on the run. No, oh, wow, we have Marines on very low health here. One movement might get some kills, but not going to kill all of them.
Hey, it still counts. Stats.
It still counts. Units die, you get points. Agenta's using the last of his forces here, pulling them out. Going to try and... I don't know what he's going to try and do. Die very, very quickly, I imagine. Might get an immortal kill. No immortal kill.
Where are there still buildings? Ah, there's a single extractor down there, I think. Oh, simulator. I go through everything.
There we go, that's the game.
And there's the game.
Sweet as. So that was the first game going to SEGA.
That's
so
right.
We'll jump into the second game